episode arrived. I've been waiting all week for this. Oh.
Alpha male.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's hood? Hey, what's good? What's good? What's understand that it's good? Hey, what's good? What's good? Wig made 912. Back in y'all area. Let's do a mic check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. 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 Mic check, mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me clearly? How y'all doing out there today? How y'all doing, my beautiful people? Okay. So yeah, we back, man. I'm not gonna make y'all wait too long. Let me turn down my music just a little bit. I hope everybody having a wonderful day. Hope everybody having a wonderful day. So I promised y'all last night we was gonna come back with a little learning lesson. Yeah, man, I want to teach y'all a little something. I want to show y'all the reason that, you don't have to have the most money for a nigga to start hating on you. There's certain qualities that other men or other males hate about other men. And I'm going to show y'all that. It ain't got to do with money. It ain't got to do with cars. Sometimes it got to do with women. But sometimes just the fact of the type of aura you have on you. The type of aura that I carry, it makes people uncomfortable sometimes. Y'all, I'm over here watching this clown also. This clown, Kevlo. So since Kwame done brought this clown over here as his cousin, y'all know how all the clowns do. Kwame say he's my cousin, and then now everybody all my haters are over there flocking to this nigga to try to hear any dirt about me to make them feel good. This nigga is a habitual liar. But we're gonna expose him later, though. We're gonna expose him later. Let's go ahead and expose Kwame Brown right now. We'll expose him later. Yeah, we're gonna expose him later, and it's gonna be funny like always. But yeah, let's get into this segment, man. Let's get into this segment. I want to share something with y'all. I want to show y'all what I mean when I say the difference between the alpha and the sigma. I want to show y'all the different attitudes, and we're gonna look at multiple videos. So we're gonna check out multiple sources of the alpha sigma male personality. So I did some research. Y'all know how I do, man. I do my homework. Well, tell me what I be lying about. See, y'all always say, Earz be lying, but y'all never show me what the fuck I'm lying about. You never bring no proof. I don't know. When y'all gonna start bringing the motherfucking proof? When y'all gonna start pulling up on the panel and say, Earz, I got a video of you lying. You said this. Tell me why you said this and this and this happened. No, y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that. But anyway, let's check out these personality traits. So this is and I got several videos. So this first video here is labeled why alpha males can't stand sigma males. Why do alpha males can't stand sigma males? Let's see how accurate this is. Just by y'all observing of an alpha male, and I told y'all I'm a sigma male, right? I identify, he identify, right? So let's listen and see if anything sounds familiar.
Alpha males are known to be the most successful breed of men anywhere they go. They love it when people cheer them on, and it is the main reason behind their success.
Oh, well, at the gate, we already see a truth. At the gate. Hold on, y'all. At the gate, we already know that that's the truth. Alpha man is one of the most successful ones in the, out of the pack of males. And that's true. That's true. That's why a lot of times they're successful. That's true.
Men anywhere they go. They love it when people cheer them on, and it is the main reason behind their success. The alpha male seeks to control and loves being on top of the situation at all times. But what happens when he meets someone quite the opposite?
Now, we definitely know that a nigga like Kwame always want to be on top of things, always want to be in control. We definitely know that's true. When y'all see something that's not true, y'all let me know. Here, I'm going to drop the link just for anybody that want to chime in. Yeah, we dropping the link. I'm dropping the link.
Someone he knows he cannot control. Someone equally as smart as him, if not smarter, but doesn't care to show it. Just like in a wolf pack where the alpha has no control over the lone wolf. So also in real life, alpha males find it impossible to handle sigma males. There are some traits a sigma male possesses that keep them on top, even out of the reach of alpha males. If you're curious to know why these two breeds of men don't mix, here are 10 reasons why alpha males can't handle sigma males.
And see, it was already evident that an alpha male was going to fall out with a sigma male. They don't have to have no real reason. It's the aura that's on me. Salute, Cool Eagle. I'm glad you was able to join along, my brother.
Hey, salute, chat, salute everybody doing their thing out here.
So, have you ever knew anything about the sigma male?
Yeah, yes, because my dad was one, and he pretty much taught me the ways of being a sigma and how like alpha males aren't the only standard of being a man. Like there's levels to being a man.
Levels, right? So, what would you think you identify with, if you identify?
Well, as someone who thinks independently, I would personally call myself a sigma, but that's just because of what I've experienced in my life and what I've been taught and how I live my life.
Okay, sounds great. Let's play this video and see if this gonna remind us of anything.
1. They can be alpha if they want. Nothing is more threatening to an alpha male than when he knows there's someone else who can replace him easily. Sigma males have everything they need to become alpha, but they don't want it. They have the confidence and skills to take over and lead without any problems. This does not sit well with the alpha male, because alpha males want everyone to be below them in both intelligence and charisma. That is why when they see a sigma male on his own without needing them, it hurts their ego. Since the alpha male...
Damn, that sounds familiar. That sounds familiar, but let's go on.
Male knows the sigma is equally equipped as he is. He cannot control him or make the sigma depend on him. Also, the alpha male is afraid that when people begin to notice how good the sigma male is, they'll turn away from him, so he does not want to associate with the sigma male.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
2.
Cole, he's my miracle child. So how does your miracle child get...
Their confidence threatens alpha males. Sigma males are known to be very confident in themselves. They trust their strength and abilities so much that it threatens the alpha male. We all know that the alpha male is a very confident person, but compared to the sigma, he is not even close.
Well, as we can tell, because that nigga be acting confident as a motherfucker till a nigga like Earz come around for some reason. For some reason, I don't know why.
Alpha needs a surrounding social circle to shine. A sigma doesn't need anyone to show his abilities. This makes the alpha man feel that a sigma gets everything without working for it. However, that is not the case, as sigma men also work equally as hard as alpha males. But instead of telling everyone how difficult the process is as alphas do, they only show the result.
Now, we gotta definitely touch on that. Because see how Kwame does. He always had to remind us of how hard his struggle was, that cheese line. He got to remind us of that time he played basketball for some shoes and all of this bullshit. I didn't tell my story till a long time after y'all kind of met me. Y'all still hearing new shit about me. Different kind of struggles. I show you the result first, and then I'll tell you the struggle a little bit. But that's how we supposed to. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button.
Everything comes to them easily. 3. Women are more attracted to sigma males. Society believes that women are more attracted to alpha males, but that is not true. Women are more attracted to sigma males. All attention is on the alpha male in the center of the room. It doesn't take long before the ladies start noticing that gentleman sitting at the corner enjoying his solitude. Now, because the alpha male wants all the women for himself, he hates it when their attention is drawn somewhere else. Although he cannot figure out what women find interesting in a boring sigma male, he doesn't like it when the sigma is around. 4. They are successful even without competition. An alpha male is all about competition. He needs competition to succeed because it is what motivates him.
We hear that from that alpha male all the time. I compete with them white boys. I compete with them white boys. I'm the maximum competitor. That's just what he feels like. You don't hear me hollering that shit. I don't give a fuck about what another nigga do.
The alpha male can go all out to take out his competition. But what happens when he faces a man who does not need competition to succeed? Well, that becomes a problem for the alpha man because sigmas are very successful, even if there's no one else to compare themselves to. Even if drawn to battle, sigma males will let everything slide rather than take the bait. When the alpha sees that he cannot force the sigma into a competition, his success becomes meaningless, and he will hate the sigma for it. Now the sigma finds meaning in whatever he does, and he doesn't need anyone to tell him how good he is, so he will carry on doing what he loves to perfection. Instead of looking for people to compete with, he'll rather focus his time and energy on what he is already doing. This is something the alpha male cannot understand, so he will stay away from the sigma male completely. 5. They do not take orders.
Well, we already know that. Yeah, y'all already know Earz ain't taking no damn orders. That's when I'm gonna fall out with damn near everybody. You try to give me orders. How about you, cool nigga?
Yeah, man. I mean, because who wants to be told what to do all the time, man? Because people already go through enough getting told what to do with their job, especially men. So, I mean, I would love to see what rebuttals people have against this, because this right here is just what happens in everyday life with men, and people just don't really look at it.
Facts.
Apart from not following rules, sigma males also don't like taking orders. Unlike beta males that need to be told what to do, sigma males don't want to be told what to do, especially from an alpha male. They are their own person and would rather do what pleases them. This is something alpha males cannot live with. Alpha men live by dishing out orders. They are always intimidating and want everyone to follow their orders without questions. Alphas are the masters of control. They will do whatever it takes to figure out a person's weakness and use it to manipulate them. But when they come across a sigma male, all their tricks
Now, y'all heard that. How many times have we seen Kwame take advantage of someone's weakness, not giving a fuck about them? Listen.
This is something the alpha male cannot understand.
We go back a little bit. Y'all can't tell me now he's not this alpha male, but y'all can't tell me they're not describing this sigma male.
Debate. When the alpha sees that he cannot force the sigma into a competition, his success becomes meaningless, and he will hate the sigma for it. Now the sigma finds meaning in whatever he does, and he doesn't need anyone to tell him how good he is, so he will carry on doing what he loves to perfection. Instead of looking for people to compete with, he'll rather focus his time and energy on what he is already doing. This is something the alpha male cannot understand, so he will stay away from the sigma male completely. 5.
Hey, Orlando.
Apart from not following rules, sigma males also don't like taking orders. Unlike beta males that need to be told what to do, sigma males don't want to be told what to do, especially from an alpha male. They are their own person and would rather do what pleases them. This is something alpha males cannot live with. Alpha men live by dishing out orders. They are always intimidating and want everyone to follow their orders without questions.
Now, we just experienced that. We just experienced that. Y'all just saw me experience that. Let me play that back. Let me play that back.
Apart from not following rules, sigma males also don't like taking orders. Unlike beta males that need to be told what to do, sigma males don't want to be told what to do, especially from an alpha male. They are their own person and would rather do what pleases them. This is something alpha males cannot live with. Alpha men live by dishing.
It's something that alpha males cannot live with. Cannot live with. Think about what they just said, y'all.
Told what to do. Sigma males don't want to be told what to do, especially from an alpha male. They are their own person and would rather do what pleases them. This is something alpha males cannot live with. Alpha men live by dishing out orders. They are always intimidating and want everyone to follow their orders without questions. Alphas are the masters of control. They will do whatever it takes to figure out a person's weakness and use it to manipulate them. But when they come across a sigma male, all their tricks become useless because sigma is a master of his own. Sigma men know the system and refuse to follow it anyways. Taking orders is not something they want because they know they are equally equipped as the person giving them. This is another reason that makes it difficult for both of them to work together. 6. They are unpredictable. The fact that sigma males are unpredictable makes it difficult for alpha males to handle them. The alpha sees a pattern in everyone and everything, which is why he manages to stay ahead. But when it comes to the sigma male, he doesn't know how to connect the dots. Comprehending someone as complex and unpredictable as a sigma is something that the alpha male is yet to figure out. Inasmuch as the alpha would like to understand and control the sigma, he cannot. So he has to move on to another person instead of chasing a lost cause.
Now, who do we see that alpha moving on to? Who do we see that? We're seeing this in real time now. What you think, Cool?
I mean, from all the examples you're giving, I mean, it's hard to argue with it. And again, like, men can apply this to real life and just really understand like roles of different kinds of men.
Right. I'm about to reload my screen real quick. No, man, I ain't gotta do it. I can just pull up on my other computer. Fuck that.
Meanwhile, the sigma male has the alpha all figured out. He knows how the alpha male operates, so he will keep the alpha off his back. Also, since the alpha knows that the sigma intentionally pays no attention to him, it will hurt his pride and eventually make him dislike the presence of the sigma male.
Now, did we just not witness that? we literally just witnessed that. Well, play it back just in case he was playing too fast for you. You missed that part.
Person, instead of chasing a lost cause. Meanwhile, the sigma male has the alpha all figured out. He knows how the alpha male operates, so he will keep the alpha off his back. Also, since the alpha knows that the sigma intentionally pays no attention to him, it will hurt his pride and eventually make him dislike the presence of the sigma male.
Now, I don't do him the same way these other dudes do, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not looking for your attention the same way these other niggas be looking for your attention.
Right, because you know him.
Right. I know who you are. I know who your family is, nigga. All that shit that you saying, some shit, some shit true, some shit is bullshit. And he know the same thing. But see, his greed for dominance and manipulation, he wants y'all to believe that I'm something that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows his social hierarchy. See, his biggest feat is his ego and his power, and that just that rush of and knowing that you're telling some people what to do and you're controlling people. That's his rush. And of course, everybody get a rush out of making some money.
Hell yeah, with a Patreon,
7.
accounts.
They are silent leaders. Apart from the fear of being replaced, the alpha male hates to share his position as a leader with anyone else. Sigma males can come in handy and can be very dependable when needed. In such a case, they will easily outshine the alpha male in a room. Alpha males hate to be in the shadows, always wanting to be the center of everyone's attention, but they cannot do everything alone. Whenever they fall short, the only person that can easily replace them is the Sigma male.
Now, didn't we see that when the Wabbit trial started? Apart from being feared of being replaced, Sigma males are very handy. They come in, you know what I'm saying? They work, they understand what's going on. Ain't trying to overrule things. They don't mind, you know what I'm saying, playing a part, whatever shit. They ain't in no see, but he needs power. As long as he feel like he in power, he good. I can make a nigga think he in power. I'm not tripping because I'm not competing with you. I'm competing with myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm competing with myself. I'm trying to do better than I was doing yesterday. But see, you in the mindset of competing with me all of a sudden. Why? I don't know.
Apart from the fear of being replaced, the alpha male hates to share his position as a leader with anyone else. Sigma males can come in handy.
I'm going to do that, y'all. I'm going to just start pausing it a little bit in between words just so y'all can take every word in.
And can be very dependable when needed.
Wabbit trial was very dependable when needed because that man was under attack. Charleston White on his head, everybody on his head, lost his channel. Here it is, ears around this motherfucker on, you know what I'm saying, got shit pumping. He admitted that. Everybody admitted that. Can't take it back when you're mad at a nigga. Everybody admitted that.
In such a case, they will easily outshine the alpha male in the room.
Does that happen sometimes? Just sometimes, not all the time.
Yeah. I mean, it's a common situation that'll happen. Like say that you good at something and somebody else is just as good as you. You know what I'm saying? Like one person may do it a different way than you do, but that person may feel like, well, dang, man, like since you're not doing it like the way I'm doing it, but you're doing it just as well, then I don't think I can be around you because you might just, threaten what I'm doing, even though the threat isn't even visible.
Right. Salute, Ricardo. Salute, Miss J. Salute to the chat. I ain't ignoring nobody. I'm just making sure we get to the content. Y'all know my content is a little different. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I ain't driving in the van. I ain't making y'all get choppy shit and all that. I'm bringing y'all the good content. Act like you know something. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Make sure you're boy in the algorithm, man. This Wabbit Patrol, we gotta get this Wabbit Patrol going. Because Earz to the Streets TV, the drama leaving from over there. But if y'all want the real shit, we coming over here with the real shit. And then after Wabbit Patrol, we making Guppy Patrol. And then we might make we got to make something for these pies. That whole little family that just came and trying to attack Earz, I'm gonna call them the pie factory because they gonna be sweet and everybody gonna get a piece of them. I'm loving that this nigga done started coming on the camera over here in YouTube and he coming over here so attached to Kwame. See, Kwame about to attach himself so hard to his family. Yeah, these niggas These niggas is the perfect example of the go along, get along game. I'm so glad, boy, y'all just don't know, y'all. I'm talking about if y'all want to know about the real Kwame Brown and how he living, trust me, y'all about to find out who will really associate with him. And these niggas about to tell y'all a lot, and they about to let you know how the devil moves around in this world. How the devil will shower you with gifts and all that shit for you to do the wildest shit you can imagine. For you to push the agenda that they're trying to push. Now, this nigga Kevlo and Superbit, oh yeah, you about to see the demonic shit these niggas are into, and that sold for riches. I mean, I ain't got to tell you no more. Y'all seen the nigga come up on Kwame panel. Why y'all think Kwame kept that nigga silent so long? This nigga been lit for a long time, but Kwame ain't want no part of that shit. I forced that nigga to goddamn pull out some shit. You stupid motherfucker. I would have thought you would have kept that a secret. Tommy, bruh, I wanted to tell Tommy. Tommy was on to it. I forgot to tell him that when he came up here. But I was thinking that, you know what I'm saying, before. I was like, when I found out that Tommy had done found out about the super bit, but he let it go. But he could have digged some more on that, boy. Because Tommy had him at the right time. I don't know why he let him go. That was his biggest kryptonite right there. See, this is how you know I didn't come over here in malicious. You know what I'm saying? Because all the type of shit I could be, if I was trying to come over in malicious, I would have connected that nigga to that nigga ASAP. You about to see some real Hollywood Gilbert shit, bro. The type of shit you gonna find out about this motherfucker. Cause you think that he loved, but he hated too. Boy, that LGBTQ community, they hate niggas like this. He got a large woman following. Sleep motherfuckers. But like I showed y'all at that show, these are your black sons. And these are the people that they try to push to the forefront to teach this type of bullshit to your black son. I showed y'all the young nigga that he molded from 15 years old. The man is 22, 23 years old right now. I'm talking about, nigga, all the evidence is in Brunswick, Georgia. Everybody knows about this now. See, everybody like, why y'all ain't do nothing then or whatever? Because they did not know until he was 18. Because how the dudes told y'all. Remember, I told you that dude is the dude that was when I was showing that video. He's my uncle's wife's son. So I know, and back then we was cool. I remember through Facebook how all of it unfolded. He exposed the shit about him and all that shit, you know what I'm saying, whatever, because he wasn't gay yet. Well, we had the rumors. First of all, I can't say he wasn't gay yet. I gotta rewind back. When he was like 15, somebody did that to him. We know this from the hood because the dude was from our hood. The dude had that way back then, or was said to, allegedly. And that's the dudes that start calling him Diamond Princess. And I just heard the rumors. I didn't know if it was true or not. You know, I was fronting the little nigga weed. They come around there. I sold weed shit. Nigga, I was in high school too. These motherfuckers, like, shit. I was a young nigga. I told you I was doing that shit like 15, 16. So niggas was seeing me getting money shit. Nigga wanted some weed. I fronted niggas some weed. He used to be booming because he was popular. That nigga sell that weed fast. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. Them little niggas, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I would be hearing the rumors about it now, like, man, that nigga That nigga Mike, such and such be around there kissing this nigga in the mouth and grabbing his ass and calling him Diamond Princess and shit. And I was like, damn, I didn't want to believe it because, you know, I knew he would fight. I'd have beat him up a couple times, but he would fight. But that nigga would fight girls too. You know, and his brother used to always like, man, you gonna be an F word. Man, you gonna be an F word. I think his brother might have told him that shit so much, he probably just believed that shit. And that was the big brother that used to, you know, we used to be running backs together.
That's some gangsta-licious ass shit. That's some gangsta-licious ass shit.
Right, because he became a rapper. He was trying to become a rapper. He a gay rapper now. So, you know, he was trying to do the rap thing and all that shit. So this is all the kind of little Diamond Princess shit. It kind of faded away when he moved to, I think he moved to Dallas or some shit or whatever, came back. And I remember him coming back because I remember one day in the hood, I seen the nigga and he had just made a little song for GA, for the Glen Academy. And like, you know, he was just graduating and shit. And he made a little song for them. You know, he came around there, you know, bragging and all this, talking about he got signed to Hurricane Chris manager and all kind of shit like that. So that's why I remember this particular time. And I remember, you know, Kwame was drafted, you know, the hood, you know, brothers got new cars. He been going out of town with Kwame, been going out there in LA, done been out there in them parties with Kwame. And all kind of shit. Fast forward, you know, I did my bit, I moved away, you know, I've been living life. I don't be studying these niggas. But when I come back and I get this studio, that's when these niggas resurface. So, like I say, Kev Lowe was the first nigga to come to my studio and ask me to record in that booth. I wasn't even thinking about having no music shit there. So I give him that credit there. I wasn't thinking about doing it. I got the building for cars. I was buying and selling cars at the time, man. Plus I needed a building to trap outside of my house. You know what I'm saying? I had we had a little apartment across town. But if you let these niggas tell my story, nigga, I'm living in the studio and all this bullshit. Now, true, I would be sleeping in that bitch a lot. Hell yeah, what the fuck? I ain't gonna keep going back and forth to the house. I gotta shower in this bitch. And nigga, I'm catching plays around the clock. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? What the fuck I'm going home for? And as soon as I get home, a nigga want a motherfucking zip, and I gotta drive way back over here. I don't know what time these niggas be wanting this shit. I just know I'm gonna be here. You know what I mean? They worrying about talking about, what, man, you supposed to go home with your woman. What type of nigga shit? Oh, nigga, a trap nigga. Nigga, yeah, stay your ass on the sidewalk, nigga. I heard that dumbass Kwame, nigga. I was a trap nigga. You talking about what type of nigga, when they girl get off, what type of nigga had that girl working in the strip club? And nigga, a trap nigga. I was a hood nigga. What the fuck? You see how dumb it sound when you hear these square ass niggas try to talk about what a real hood nigga do? Didn't I admit to y'all I had my days when I, you know what I'm saying, I ain't proud of? See, these niggas want to bring out my dark days, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want to call them what I used to call, you know what I'm saying, what I call them then, but shit, I look at them as ex. Yeah, I had my different hustles. Let's just say that. And if my girl wanted the script, and the ad and to try to keep up with my hustle or whatever so we can make money, shit, I don't give a fuck. Because my mindset wasn't what it is today. I'm not a child that been trained and all that. I ain't go to the motherfucking NBA. Cause what I did to come up, nigga, I'd rather keep grinding and goddamn not never get no millions, nigga, than do what y'all niggas are doing. The humiliation that these niggas been putting on their face, man, please. Nah, bro. You could check my name in Bronzer and you could check these niggas' name in Bronzer. It just matter who you ask, though. But in a minute, y'all gonna see something. Trust me. Y'all just gotta trust me. In a minute, y'all gonna see what's really real. Y'all gonna see the real go along, get along game.
Alpha males hate to be in the shadows, always wanting to be the center of everyone's attention, but they cannot do everything alone. Whenever they fall short, the only person that can easily replace them is the sigma male.
Like I said, like the Wabbit tribe. And we see this pie ass nigga can't stand alone. Even though he love to preach that stand alone shit. I'm talking about from day one, this nigga couldn't stand alone. Even after we finished our conversation, the nigga dropped me down so he could get approval from Sino and all these niggas that don't even fucking know neither one of us, nigga. This is an inside situation, nigga. This supposed to be a hood situation, a hood affair, a personal affair. But what did he do out the gate? Take it personal and try to go get approval from other niggas, dropping me down just because we couldn't come to an agreement. And then want to talk at a nigga and about a nigga. And then try to come to my panel and tell me about what a nigga coming up and saying to me on my panel. Or what a nigga suggesting when a nigga say, damn, you let that nigga talk to you like that? And I'm like, shit, nigga, we on the internet. And that's how I feel, nigga, we on the internet. What the fuck you want me to do? Oh, see, you let these niggas think that, making you boost your head up and all that, trying to talk this intimidation shit. What the fuck you mean, nigga? Nigga, we is on the internet, nigga. If we was in real life, you would have said, I don't, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm like, bro, I ain't got time to argue with you about that bullshit. I wouldn't even try to goddamn even sit there and do all that bullshit. I would have just walked off. As long as you don't be disrespectful and you don't put your fucking hands on me, because I'm man enough to do that. And I can see that you're a person that can't control your motherfucking emotions. So you is what I would call a nigga that would trick me off of the streets. Because what you're using is more of a bullet tactic. Because of course you're gonna feel like you have an easier attack on a smaller person. But see, that smaller person is not gonna allow you to goddamn win that battle. They're just gonna neutralize you, whatever way they have to. Now then that takes it to the point of now somebody has to throw away their freedom. And so, you know what I'm saying? And I might not even win the battle, shit, but the fact is the battle is there. You might not win the battle. Both of us lose at the end of the day. And I definitely understand that.
Sigmas have the capacity to lead the pack even better than the alphas. Although the sigma will never compete to be the leader, the alpha always feels threatened by his presence. Also, since the sigma male has no actual position in the social hierarchy, the alpha male does not want him to disrupt the balance in the group. 8.
Yeah, I see somebody say that KB mentioned the woman working in the strip. Well, yeah, he did. He mentioned I got my woman working in the strip club or something like that. He was repeating all the shit this goofy ass nigga Kello over here lying about. That's what I want him to do. He gonna see Kello is a compulsive liar. So he gonna lie. I told you, the nigga already lied from the beginning. I said, nigga, did you get knocked out on camera? No. Showed him getting knocked out on camera. Nigga, did you snitch? No. Showed the motherfucking paperwork. 35K, 5K1. Says yes. I said, nigga, did you, what else I asked this fool? What else I asked this fool? See, Kello ain't gonna tell you no, I'm no damn GD. Kello know I'm not no GD. They know they gonna ask all around Bronzer and they ain't gonna have not one person tell y'all I'm a part of no gang. I bet they can't find somebody to come up and say I'm part of a gang. They might say what they think I might be part of or what type of niggas they seen me around. So Kwame gets up there and just regurgitates some stupid ass shit. But even Kello wasn't stupid enough to come up here. Y'all remember the nigga came on my panel. See, Kello's stupid. He run his damn mouth too much. That he does it on Facebook. He's known for it. He's an attention whore. The same as his brothers. Or brother. I ain't gonna put in his other brother. I'm talking about just his brother. That one brother. Because his other brother, I ain't gonna say he ain't no attention whore like that. But this little boy, Oh shit.
And do not care about the consequences. However, do not. 8. They do not live by the rules. Sigma males do not care about rules. They will not blindly follow the rules and do not care about the consequences. However, that is not the same for the alpha male. Alpha males are molded by rules. They have a definite pattern and will do anything to stick to the rules. Sigma males are kind of the free guys. They'll rather do what pleases them than stick to rules that force you to become something you're not. When the alpha male sees this, he feels that the sigma cares about nothing but himself, so the alpha male would not want to associate himself with the sigma male.
Now, did we not just witness that? He felt like I didn't follow his rule of not over talking him, even though it was the same situation that many of people have with him, and he's way more patient about it. But just in this one situation, he felt different, maybe because he felt like I was outshining him on the panel, because we have heard him say that. You want to be the what? You want to, you know what I'm saying? You messing up the content and all that. What, nigga? Like, you let a nigga come up here talking about somebody. Are you cutting that up and making a little small clip, a video of that? Hell no. That shit ain't help you.
Sigma males do not care about rules. They will not blindly follow the rules and do not care about the consequences. However, that is not the same for the alpha male. Alpha males are molded by rules. They have a definite pattern and will do anything to stick to the rules. Sigma males are kind of the free guys. They'll rather do what pleases them than stick to rules that force you to become something you're not. When the alpha male sees this, he feels that the sigma cares about nothing but himself, so the alpha male would not want to associate himself with the sigma male. One thing the alpha male fails to understand is that the sigma male cares for other people's well-being, but does not see why there should be rules to keep everyone in place. While the sigma man sees no need for useless rules, the alpha man feels that it's better when there are rules, so it is hard for both of them to coexist in the same environment. 9. They prefer to work alone. Sigma males prefer their solitude more than anything. They are called lone wolves for a reason. They like working alone instead of working in teams. They don't need anyone to disrupt the balance in their minds and would rather struggle alone till they can achieve what they want.
Now, that I know that's definitely me. It's a difference between what you'll take or what I'll take.
However, the alpha male is the opposite. Alpha males love to work with people. They prefer team effort and will eventually take all the credit for everything.
We always seen that.
When paired with a sigma male, alpha males find it difficult to operate. Since the sigma wants to work alone and not with a team, he sets the alpha off and can make him furious. Also, the alpha wants to be the most important person in the team, even though he is not necessarily doing the most important duty. But sigma males care about nothing like that. Instead, a sigma will work alone just to see the beauty of his creation, and sometimes this can make the other team members feel useless, which is something the alpha male cannot withstand.
Now, everybody came over here in this sector and got them a little piece of this pie, right? This pie called Kwame Brown. Now, the first time Earz came and got a little piece of the pie, not much, you know what I mean? Just a little something off the pie. In good faith, though, you know what I'm saying? And tried to be productive. I ain't trying to come over here and just leech off of nothing. A lot of niggas just recorded this nigga shit from front to back. Bam, got a check. You know what I mean? Niggas came through and made videos, made songs of him just when he talking loud and, you know, put music behind him. Made it look like he was Martin Luther King and shit. I ain't had no problems with that shit. See, but when Earz gained the audience, Earz did what? I did my own thing. I made wabbits. I made, you know what I'm saying? I made wabbit content. Shit that just made watching Earz different from all these other critics or supporters. I came with my own style. And then in the mix of all bullshit, I can just switch up and we can just talk about random other shit going on in the world. And I'm trying to get 2-3 channels going simultaneously where I can talk about different shit on different patterns and you guys will be able to reach me without, you know what I'm saying, running to this spot of sabotage. See, I thought that I could, you know what I'm saying, create a platform And yes, with a little help of someone from my community. Because hey, if you open the door, people should walk through that door. Because I heard him say, encourage people to create YouTube channels. So I didn't think that that was only limited to, and he was like, man, shit, make a channel, put my name in the channel. You know, whatever. He was telling people to do all type of shit. So I was like, well, shit, he telling all these people all kind of shit. It shouldn't be no problem. Me to, make me a channel. And shit, a shout out of help, but shit, if not, fuck it, I still make that bitch. I wasn't tripping without it. I still built my shit. Remember, he said, I seen that nigga. I just said, I don't know that nigga. That's what he said. That's the kind of energy that a nigga has for a black dude, a black man has for somebody coming from his own community. But he telling y'all to the world, I feed the world. Well, shit, you don't want to feed it. You should just start in your own community. Well, damn, what's so hard? What's so bad about me coming through? I ain't asking nigga for too much. I built my own way. All I did just tell you what I saw. I said the nigga throw it the gang sign. I was talking on my own shit, nigga. You the one asked to show it. What's good, Joshua Hogan? This shit crazy, man. And I'm trying to put my finger on what this nigga done, start acting weird. But sometimes it's not about what you got, it's just what's in you that make dudes act weird. Because they worry about what the crowd thinks. And it's definitely about the bottom dollar sometimes. Hey, y'all, the Wabbits over there setting Kev Low up, y'all. This gonna be so funny, y'all. I can't wait. I got this nigga live on my TV so I can see the people in the chat. And they setting his ass up just like they set my ass up. Making you think they're your supporters, but all they waiting for is a slip up. All they waiting for is that slip up, nigga. They gonna be talking about your mama. They gonna be talking about nigga, you connecting yourself to my cousin, nigga. All this shit, they set this nigga clean up. This shit is amazing. I see a lot of skinny people in that bitch, and he gonna look at them numbers, boy. And this nigga about to expose their whole life. This is what he looked for. I'm telling y'all. This nigga's about to expose them parties in Hollywood. Y'all about to find out about them on YouTube. I ain't lying.
And that's just crazy how all this took a complete 180 from 2 years ago.
Yeah, boy, you about to find out.
This doesn't mean that Sigma males can't work in teams, but they would rather be in a place where their ideas and opinions can be heard without any prejudice. It is difficult for alpha males to handle Sigma males, since they do not like being disregarded or dominated by anyone. The only way the alpha can properly handle the Sigma is if he listens to him and takes his ideas and opinions into consideration. If he is willing to do this.
Now, we know damn well he ain't willing to do that. So that shit ain't gonna work. He could be it could work, but it just depends on what your energy is. And I think that him trying to enjoy me and Damn D's lives, you know what I'm saying? And Damn D must have convinced him of some bullshit. Or it just made him feel like he's willing to do more ass kissing than I would be. Because I'm focused on my platform, but Damn D is focusing on trying to pivot us against each other, because the people that got called out in the Wabbit trial, they are over there in numbers with their 150 to 200 people, and they can make your channel look a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And we're talking about what they want you to be talking about, because they're the same people that was cheering on when someone was talking about his deceased daddy. So as long as you're giving them what they want, I get it. But I'm not giving them that, because I wasn't giving them shit talk about Kwame Brown, because that's really what they want to do. They really was pissed off at the nigga. They see all the, now they trying to act like they coming around they coming back for revenge.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, like, and we've been said that channel is a fester for Wabbits and skinny naughties, so it's clear to see like they're using his platform, because again, like I hark back to when Keep It Changed called his channel a neutral channel instead of his channel. So that just makes you wonder, like, okay, so are they using their like money and influence to make him, like move forward with some agenda, or what is it?
Oh man, I can't put my finger on it, bro.
Yeah, because they're clearly, paying him to spin a narrative and as the content creator, business all this shit.
The alpha will find that a sigma male can be an incredible asset and ally. 10. It seems as though they figured it all out. People think that sigma males have figured out everything about life, which is why they act the way they do. But that is not true. Sigma males are still in the process of figuring things out, but the difference is that they make their decisions after serious deliberation, so they do not make the same mistakes other people do. On the other hand, alpha males make most of their decisions without much thinking. They make rash decisions that could have serious effects later on. So when paired with a sigma man that takes his time to think before making choices, alpha men find it hard to do anything. They think that sigmas are too slow in making decisions. So instead of working together, the alpha finds a way to cut off the sigma.
We're going to rewind that back one time.
Serious deliberation. So they do in the process about life, which is why they act the way they do. But that is not true. Sigma males are still in the process of figuring things out, but the difference is that they make their decisions after serious deliberation, so they do not make the same mistakes other people do. On the other hand, alpha males make most of their decisions without much thinking. They make rash decisions that could have serious effects later on. So when paired with a sigma man that takes his time to think before making choices,
what did I do when we had that disagreement that night? And even with him dissing me that night, y'all think I ain't see all them damn diss that night? I just went on and just broke down the video over and over and over. Just show y'all. And I'm still gonna go back to that. But I'm just letting y'all know what the fuck going on. I'm not concerned with the numbers. I'm only concerned with my core audience. I'm satisfied with common sense people. I know there's gonna be less common sense people than there are going to be mindless zombies. There's going to be more energy into the hate of me and then into the common sense of what I'm saying. See, right now, Kwame in that quicksand. I'm telling you, he in that quicksand. He better keep talking about John Morant and shit like that. He better stop talking. He better stop talking about goddamn, you know what I'm saying, letting these boys talk all this personal shit. This nigga Kev Low gonna have to erase a lot of his videos. I need somebody to download the video he doing right now because I can't afford for this nigga. Matter of fact, I'm about to get that YouTube Premium. Cause this nigga gonna run his mouth and Kwame gonna be hitting that nigga up like, shut the fuck up. Oh, I'm gonna come down there and choke your ass out myself. Yeah. And they about to promote that super bit lifestyle. Kwame just came in like he was goddamn promoting masculinity, and now this shit about to turn into goddamn the gay parade. You about to see everything that nigga been preaching for years. Now it's about to be, oh well, whatever you choose to be. If you want to let your child, date a 27-year-old man, that should be fine. If it's boys, you ain't gonna hear all that. Now, if that was a girl, that was somebody's daughter, that would be dead wrong. People will be, you ain't gonna hear that kind of. We waiting on that reaction to his cousin. We need to have his cousin have his what's name come up there and tell us that he wasn't 15 years old when that man was picking him up for school, and now all of a sudden he's your. All right. Yeah, you didn't go to jail for it because nobody knew about it. But the evidence is there. Nobody knew about it until the boy was, I guess, 16 or 17. I don't know what the consent is in Georgia. But there is a witness, 2014. Nasty ass nigga. This, even if you was 17, that man would have been goddamn. That mean that because by the birthday of that boy, it couldn't have been possible he was 17. 30-year-old man messing boy. And now all of a sudden everybody over there cool with that shit. Brought that evidence. I went and asked that man on that panel, and that man said, so he grown now. And motherfuckers just ignored that shit. He just ignored that shit. And y'all want me to stand by that shit? Yeah, let me get the fuck off of that KB train. I mean, I admit, I kept my mouth shut about some shit. But how else do you get your voice heard? Do y'all think there was a reason KB didn't shout me out? Didn't want me to come around? Didn't want me to start talking to the world? I didn't come in with no bad intentions. I was gonna like, oh, I ain't saying shit. I'm coming in supporting shit. But nigga feeling like, why y'all ain't ask y'all self, why is these motherfuckers on a full-fledged attack about a disagreement? I didn't take this shit personal first, he did. And then he went to the extent, I told him it's up. Shit, bitch ass nigga, because I already know it's up. The fuck you talking about? You got this nigga out here coming on your platform talking about, nigga, goddamn, he gonna send some niggas at my family. The fuck wrong with you, nigga? One of his little brothers done goddamn tried to messenger me last night. What the fuck is your brother messaging me for? He's my older brother, stepson, and he's messaging me. Why? I don't know. What do you want to talk about, homeboy? Because what does this got to do with you? Talking about niggas that can't stand alone. We hear Kello we gonna hear this nigga tell y'all all kind of gang shit. He can't keep his mouth closed. He's a walking case. He gonna tell you about his gang affiliation. He can't help it. Shit for brains. Y'all about to see what's really going on. I'm telling y'all.
Alpha men find it hard to do anything. They think that sigmas are too slow in making decisions. So instead of working together, the alpha finds a way to cut off the sigma. However, the sigma does not really care about all this and would still go on doing what he feels is right.
Exactly. So let me drop the link again in case anybody want to come up. I got another video, but just in case anybody want to come up, because I didn't pin the link, so I know y'all probably it ain't down there no more. You got anything you want to put on that, Cool Eagle?
Again, I mean, like, just based off the examples, like, I just hope people can like truly understand, you know, like what you're trying to do, and just explain, like, like what Kwame is doing, spinning narratives over on his channel over a simple disagreement, and also understand that this can also be applied to, like your real life or your professional life. Like there's always gonna be an alpha and sigma male in every, like in a
situation, right?
Yeah.
And to the outside eye looking in, you're looking for a certain kind of beef, or for like, oh, a man don't respond like that. A man don't. It ain't about what a man does. It matter what kind of personality of a man, not just the stature or masculinity of a man. Because of course, an alpha, it barks harder. You get what I'm saying? They look taller, they look stronger, and all that shit. But looks can be deceiving.
Exactly.
Because the strongest muscle that you need is your brain. The strongest muscle you need is your brain.
Are the most successful and admired men in our society. They are the ones who always seem to get what they want, whether it's status, money, or fame. However, a new type of man is slowly but surely rising to the top, the sigma male. He is the one who does not identify with a certain place in the hierarchy. Moreover, he uses the hierarchy to his advantage. He loves freedom, independence, and solitude over status, money, and fame. He chooses to live his life outside of the normal social dominance hierarchy of society. Sigma male is the rare type, with peculiar and weird habits. The traditional alpha male considers him a challenge because he has no regard for rules or social conventions. He is independent.
Now, this is a different source, y'all. A lot of these sources are different sources. I want to make sure we go through multiple sources so we can see the similarities. Yeah, that boy over there slow as hell. I'm over here watching him crash out. But it's just, boy, y'all just don't know. He done figured out how to get over here on YouTube. He ain't never had this many people watching him on Facebook. So now he thinking that boy, I'm telling you. And he done, Kwame done let that boy attach himself to him. Oh, man. See, 10-10, he gonna shut the fuck up. He know. But, man, trust me. Y'all about to see what the hell about to happen.
And self-sufficient, but highly seductive when it comes to women. Sigma males are creative and sometimes misunderstood men. They're also frequently described as arrogant, unkind, and even cold. But the truth is that Sigma men are generally very loyal and open-minded. Although they are not following the conventional ways, they have their own code of ethics they strictly adhere to. They live by their own set of rules, and they don't let anyone or anything control them. This scares the typical alpha male because they can't control or predict the Sigma. Here are the
We're hearing the same type of things.
8 reasons why alpha males hate Sigma males. 1. Despite not competing, Sigma always comes out on top. This is probably the most confusing thing about Sigma males. They don't feel the need to compete with others, yet they always come out on top. It's like they have a secret weapon they use to get ahead, but nobody knows what it is. Sigma's ability to read people and understand their motivations is his biggest asset. He knows how to push the right buttons and get what he wants without ever having to raise his voice. He is a...
Have y'all witnessed that? Any?
It'll be hard.
Have y'all witnessed it?
It'll be hard not to notice it, but then again, like, it's just speaking for me because of what I've been told.
Right.
Master of persuasion and can convince people to see things his way. They don't use this power to take advantage of others, which is something the alpha is known for. This ability to read people also allows Sigma to avoid conflict. He knows how to diffuse a situation before it gets out of hand, and this is something the alpha male often struggles with. The alpha is too proud to back down, which often leads to violence.
Sound familiar? What's going on? I'm just saying. Who was the first person to offer violence or anything close to it? Threats, aggression,
Sticks and stones.
Yeah, I hit that like button, man. We really only got 36 likes. I need to stop this. I would think this will bore away any wabbits. So I would think that everybody here just enjoying the content, actual content. Okay, we're getting them up. Get them likes up. We got 86 people in here. Like I say, we should have done bored away all the people that just looking for some drama. We're just going over some information, some understanding. Like I say, I only care about my core audience. I don't care about the wabbits. I don't care about the trolls and all that extra shit people trying to, make you think some shit, whatever. And I stand alone over here, along with the people who support me. Some people come and at first they hate me and then they understand a little later.
This is the main reason why alpha males hate Sigma males. They can't understand how someone can be so successful without being competitive. It goes against everything they know, making them feel inferior. Being a make you weak. It just makes you smarter. This is the way males operate, and it's something that makes them very successful in life. While you think the quiet Sigma in the corner is the weakest person in the room, he is actually the one who is in control. He is not there by mistake. He is there for a reason. 2. They are not afraid to challenge authority. We have all been taught to respect authority, but what is missing from this lesson is that we should also question it. Just because someone is in a position of power doesn't mean they are always right. Sigma males are not afraid to challenge authority, and they often do it in a very respectful way. Not because they are...
A laptop?
Now, I tried to challenge authority, I guess you could call them, in a respectful way. But obviously, like it's gonna say.
But because they believe that everyone is equal. They don't feel the need to follow someone just because they have a higher rank. They are not looking to start a fight. They just want to understand why things are the way they are. They want to know the reasoning behind the rules and often find holes in the logic.
Now, everybody, it seems to have that same problem with this guy. Let's play it again.
Being quiet and introspective doesn't make you weak. It just to see things his way. They don't use this power to take advantage of others, which is something the alpha is known for. This ability to read people also allows Sigma to avoid conflict. He knows how to diffuse a situation before it gets out of hand, and this is something the alpha male often struggles with. The alpha is too proud to back down, which often leads to violence. This is the main reason why alpha males hate Sigma males. They can't understand how someone can be so successful without being competitive. It goes against everything they know, making them feel inferior. Being quiet and introspective doesn't make you weak, it just makes you smarter. This is just the way that Sigma males operate, and it's something that makes them very successful in life.
You hear that, you loud mouth motherfucker? Did the first time you disrespected the fuck out of me. That didn't make me weak, sir. But in your mind, you think that makes you weak as a man. Just because I let a man come up there and holler, suck my dick, suck up the SMD, that don't make me weak, sir. That means I'm not going to be dumb enough to sit here and be hollering back and forth with a sissy. I just do what's effective.
While you think the quiet Sigma in the corner is the weakest person in the room, he is actually the one who is in control. He is not there by mistake. He is there for a reason. 2.
Oh no, don't want to disassociate yourself with that pedophile now. Yeah, that's on record, sir. That boy was 15. Or that alleged pedophile. I ain't gonna say that because he ain't been locked up for it yet. Now, don't try to disassociate yourself now because you brought him up there to associate yourself with him. And let them slander my name with all these fake allegations. Now I'm GD. What about you, Mr. 2-1? You want to talk about that? Nah, you don't want to talk about that, huh? All right, we'll talk about it though later. We'll talk about it. Since you want to cap, okay.
They are not afraid to challenge authority. We have all been talking.
I bet way more people will come up here and say you 2-1 than they'll say I'm GD. How about that? You want to bring people up from the city to try to goddamn lie on me? I'll bring people up to tell the fucking truth. I know you want to threaten everybody and all that shit, but there's some people that just ain't scared of your ass. There's some people that just watching in the bushes and they know what's up.
To respect authority. But what is missing from this lesson is that we should also question it. Just because someone is in a position of power doesn't mean they are always right. Sigma males are not afraid to challenge authority, and they often do it in a very respectful way. Not because they are rebels without a cause, but because they believe that everyone is equal.
Believe everyone is equal. So if a person tells me, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, I would think that I'm equal enough to let him know, hey brother, let me explain my reasoning of thought. But it would take a narcissistic alpha male to not understand the equal of a man, that don't understand the process of man thinking, that don't know how to have communication. And they will take everything to the extreme to not be wrong.
They don't feel the need to follow someone just because they have a higher rank. They are not looking to start a fight. They just want to understand why things are the way they are. They want to know the reasoning behind the rules and often find holes in the logic. While the alpha male is happy to follow the rules blindly, Sigma wants to understand them. He doesn't want to be a sheep. He wants to be an individual. This independent thinking will often put the alpha in a dangerous position if his superiors see the Sigma's potential. The Sigma isn't looking to take the alpha's place. He just wants to be respected for his thoughts and ideas. The Sigma's questioning of authority can be seen as a threat, and the alpha will often try to silence him. This.
Oh shit, did we not see that in real time, people? Did we not see that in real time? Now that man admitted on your platform, you can't say I'm slandering him because I asked that man about that 15-year-old boy. And you heard him admit it, and you tried to silence me. You tried to silence me and change the subject. I asked you why you brought that picture of that girl up. Why did you bring her up? I never said her name. I never said anything about her. Why did you bring her up? Why? You didn't get her off of my page. You went to her page and got that picture. Talking about, she said, I'm her bestie. I didn't say that on my damn page. Why did you lie, sir? If you're still in here, I know you is. You're gonna act like you're gone now because I'm asking these real questions. You need me to drop the link? You need me to drop the link? Let me know. Because I want to ask you, why did you pull that? You wouldn't let me ask that question to you on your platform. So will you be willing to come up here and ask me, why did you go pick out that girl? Because I didn't mention her. All I said was, I have a friend that have told me that you had completed that act. And I know of a situation where you had a sexual act, which is public information. So I was not lying on you. I was talking about the LA event. And I said that I might know someone else that you have been a little rough with in a sexual way. Never said the R word. But I did say you act like you'll take some. And that's just allegedly. So you said I said you R-worded that girl and that you threw her over what's her name. I didn't say you R-worded her. And I didn't say you tried to hold her over no thing. You pulled her up. I didn't. She said she was my bestie. You didn't find that on my page. And I'm pretty sure you done hit that girl up and told her something different, even though she was sitting right there. But I know your intimidation tactics. Why did you bring that woman up? Oh, he gone now, y'all. I guess he gone now, y'all. He was typing into the real questions get asked. He gone now? Okay. Now, you heard your cousin. He probably still in the bush. You heard your cousin say, so what? He grown now. He didn't want to talk about that little he don't want to talk about that little situation. He already admitted that he started dating that boy as a teenager, man. Even if he was 27 years old, whatever that boy was, if that boy was anything under them under 19, under 18, I don't give a fuck what the law say, nigga. You know that's dead ass wrong. Cause that was one of your speeches would be, if that's a girl, if that was a little girl, people would have been in the outrage. Why nobody don't say nothing? See, the men in the neighborhood, then the men where I'm from, the real men would step up and do something about this. The way I was raised around men. Well, what the fuck your cousins was raised around then? How the fuck they get like that then? If you was raised around all these damn men, they was raised around the same motherfuckers as you. That's crazy that now all of a sudden you behind that type of shit. I thought you probably didn't fuck with the nigga, so I ain't never bring the shit up like that. But it's mighty funny, boy. You run to them niggas when you think that you could have brought them niggas over here and try to goddamn use them as a weapon against me. But that weapon, they're gonna backfire. I'm telling you. I guarantee you that weapon gonna backfire. You tried to use them as a weapon against me, and in a minute, y'all gonna watch this nigga say, hey, y'all don't, I'm me, them, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Y'all gonna see him trying to separate himself from these motherfuckers. Real quick. Real quick.
This attempt of silencing is often the decision that causes Sigma to break away from the pack and go his own way, or even start his own pack if crucial. This is often the way that new ideas are born, and it is something that creates brilliant entrepreneurs and problem solvers whose theories and ideas can change the world. 3. The Sigma is always one step ahead. While the alpha male is busy trying to figure out what's going on, the Sigma male is already one step ahead. This is because Sigma is constantly thinking outside the box and looking for new and innovative ways to do things. The alpha is so busy trying to maintain the status quo that he doesn't have time to think about new ideas. They just want to ensure that his power is not challenged and that people follow his lead. This narrow-minded thinking causes the alpha male to fall behind, while the Sigma continues to forge ahead. The Sigma is always moving forward while the alpha is stuck in the past. This is a major source of frustration for the alpha, who feels like he can never catch up. The Sigma doesn't care about alpha's position or power. They just want to do things in the best way possible. This often puts them at odds with the alpha male, who is more concerned with maintaining his control.
Now, did we not experience that? All this shit is about control, y'all. That's clear, right? We go back a little bit on that, just in case that went too fast for y'all.
Step ahead. This is because Sigma is constantly thinking outside the box and looking for new and innovative ways to do things. The Alpha is so busy trying to maintain the status quo that he doesn't have time to think about new ideas. They just want to ensure that his power is not challenged and that people follow his lead. This narrow-minded thinking causes the Alpha male to fall behind, while the Sigma continues to forge ahead. The Sigma is always moving forward while the Alpha is stuck in the past. This is a major source of frustration for the Alpha, who feels like he can never catch up. The Sigma doesn't care about Alpha's position or power, they just want to do things in the best way possible. This often puts them at odds with the Alpha male, who is more concerned with maintaining his control. This could happen in any area of life, from business to relationships. Sigma is always thinking about what's best for the group, while Alpha is only thinking about what's best for himself.
Now, haven't we seen that? Because here I am just trying to think of what's best for us to troll the shit out of Gil, piss him off. He over there all in his goddamn feelings because the man done told him, hurt his feelings.
Yeah, man, it's so weird how he's just like his response. But again, like I know that you can't tell another man how to just respond to something, but something like this, like I think it's just just a bit excessive on his part.
Right. And it's like I said, it's all about that control. All about that control. Yeah, I gotta update this shit. I had a misspelling in the title. All right.
This doesn't mean that Sigma is a selfless Satan and Alpha.
Hey boy, I'm over here loving every bit that I'm looking. I ain't even gotta listen to this nigga live. I'm watching it and I'm watching the chat, y'all. I'm watching the Wabbit set this motherfucker set this nigga clean up. I'm watching they telling him who to mod up and all that shit. I'm telling you, boy, they gonna control the fuck out of this nigga. They gonna make this nigga expose himself so much. He gonna be exposing locations, all kind of shit. He gonna be exposing goddamn personal family business. Watch now, I'm telling y'all, because he's so desperate to goddamn for a spotlight. He always been like that.
Man, I just hope he don't get the Trinity as his mods, man, because Biz and True Essence are already mods over there.
Oh yeah, they already there. Yeah, they already on there.
Yeah, but like if he get Barbara Girl Tina on mod stick, dog, like bro, that's the trio's done right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Barbara Girl Tina coming next. Everything, because he do promote a lot of shit now. He do promote, and he always been on his rap shit. I give him that, but the shit is trash actually. Some of it's all right, most of it be trash. He try to follow any trend, like man. After a while, you just see goofy. You get what I'm saying? Like you want to support a black man, but after you just see niggas just like really just goofy, they condescending. Now I'm gonna give him his credit where it's due. During the Ahmaud trial thing, he was front and center. I was out of the state. I was, you know what I'm saying, I was on the road. I was traveling a lot. I could not, you know what I'm saying, attend that. But of course, I always had everybody support in different kind of ways. You get what I'm saying? Now I have showed up to a couple of the trial dates when the trials were, I think with at the courthouse thing. I showed it to what I could. I couldn't do what everybody. They was living in Brunswick. Now, if I was living in Brunswick, it would have been a different thing. You know what I'm saying? You can get off work and go do your thing, whatever, handle your business, and then go do your thing. Which a lot of people came from around the world to show help, but they can only stay maybe a week or something like that. They live down there. You can't, you know what I'm saying? People still got to go on about their lives, but I came through and supported when I could on different times. But he was on the front line of that. I give him that, which I thought was kind of a bad look, though. But I can't complain. But it was a bad look because you can easily look into his background and see all his gang activity that he loved to promote, as far as with this blood shit. And see, while Kwame over there trying to paint me out to be this GD that he'll never be able to prove, because it's just not true. It's going to be plenty of proof that he's about to be promoting gang activity, gang life, homosexual, LBG, and no offense to that community or what. but they're gonna be literally pushing the agenda. Y'all gonna see this shit in real time, and this is no cap.
Alpha is a selfish jerk. It's just that Sigma's priorities are different from the Alpha's. The Sigma's ability to think outside the box will often make Alpha feel inadequate. The Alpha male is used to being the smartest guy in the room, but now he feels like the Sigma is outsmarting him. 4.
For just $67, you can make as
independent and nonconformist attitude. They see him as a breath of fresh air in a world full of alpha males who are always trying to control them. As the Sigma male gains popularity, the alpha male starts to feel threatened.
Let me rewind that part back. That's a very important part, because we definitely witnessed that.
Outside the box will often make alpha feel inadequate. The alpha male is used to being the smartest guy in the room, but now he feels like the Sigma is outsmarting him. 4. People start choosing Sigma as their leader. More and more people are drawn to the Sigma male's independent and nonconformist attitude. They see him as a breath of fresh air in a world full of alpha males who are always trying to control them. As the Sigma male gains popularity, the alpha male starts to feel threatened.
Now, we definitely are witnessing that, because a lot of people feel a different kind of energy when they dealing with me. The people who came from bus life or started out supporting Kwame, and they're seeing this 360 of him right here in front of their eyes, and they came to him thinking that he was a masculine man, that he didn't support the bullshit and all that stuff like that. They're finding out he just go as long as he get along with it, as long as they're part of his family. All that shit that he come over here and preach to y'all, that shit don't mean shit to him as long as they in his family. As long as they part of his family, that's all that matters.
He is used to being the leader and having everyone follow his lead. But now people are starting to choose Sigma as their leader. While alpha males lead through force and coercion, Sigma males lead through persuasion and example. This is a much more effective way to lead.
Persuasion and example. What do? I break down generalized stuff. We breaking down alpha and sigma males. These are different people who just study this type of stuff. Let's listen to the professionals. Let's listen to what's being put out there. And I'm not just making this shit up. It's just people studying human behavior, and there are different types of human behavior. They come from different raising. He was raised a certain type of way. He loved to tell y'all about that. I was raised a certain type of way, and I definitely love to tell y'all my testimony also. It don't matter. If I talked about him, that's my business. If he brought them up there, that's his business. They ain't have no business coming up here lying on me. He could have brought them up. They could have described the fight and left it like that. You got niggas putting all kind of you got a homosexual, trans, whatever the fuck he identifying as, putting slanderous stuff. See, people always talking about this lawsuit shit. This nigga claiming he's so fucking rich. That shit is on video. You brought a man up there just because I said we had a fight. So what? But this man came up there and made several false allegations against me. I said someone told me something. You can't sue me for saying someone told me something. You can't sue me for saying there's evidence out there that you've had a situation here. That's in the news. You out here talking about I'm a GD. When the hell I became a GD? When you gonna have a witness? Hell, we got plenty of evidence that this guy that came up and talking about and threatened my brother on your platform, threatened to send 4 young niggas at him. You need me to let you hear that? See, you don't think. You come up here and try to talk to these people like you got all the fucking sense. But you don't think. You let these motherfuckers attach themselves to you by threatening my family on your platform, and you said nothing. I had a dude admit that he started a relationship with a teenager and he's up here pushing the agenda and you said nothing. You showed you spineless, nigga. You showed you only got that energy for these people that you goddamn want their money from. These people you want to think that you this strong hell of a nigga, that you got morals and integrity. But you showed that all that shit is cap.
And it's one of the reasons why people are drawn to the Sigma. We live in a world that is moving away from the traditional alpha male domination. People are tired of being controlled, and they want someone who will lead them in a more positive and empowering direction, and that's exactly what the Sigma male provides. The most annoying part for the alpha male is that people choose the Sigma to lead without him even trying. It just comes naturally to the Sigma. This makes the alpha look like a desperate and needy leader who has to force people to follow him.
Ain't that's what it's looking like right now? Because pretty much the people that are following him, they're forced to follow, because you go over there and you tell him, hey man, you know, that's bullshit what you're saying, man. That man, they cut you off. What do he do? Get rid of your ass quick. So you kind of forced to agree. Like he was trying to force me to agree. Force me to say, oh yeah, I seen the video and you was 100% right, sir.
Way to lead. And it's one of the reasons why people are drawn to the Sigma. Independent and nonconformist attitude. They see him as a breath of fresh air in a world full of alpha males who are always trying to control them. As the Sigma male gains popularity, the alpha male starts to feel threatened. He is used to being the leader and having everyone follow his lead. But now people are starting to choose Sigma as their leader. While alpha males lead through force and coercion, Sigma males lead through persuasion and example. This is a much more effective way to lead, and it's one of the reasons why people are drawn to the Sigma. We live in a world that is moving away from the traditional alpha male domination. People are tired of being controlled, and they want someone who will lead them in a more positive and empowering direction, and that's exactly what the Sigma male provides. The most annoying part for the alpha male is that people choose the Sigma to lead without him even trying. It just comes naturally to the Sigma. This makes the alpha look like a desperate and needy leader who has to force people to follow him. 5. Sigmas don't need to dominate others, yet they are still respected. Sigma male doesn't feel the need to put others down to feel good about himself, which is a major source of respect from others. Alpha males are constantly trying to one-up each other, and this can be incredibly tiring for those around them. The Sigma man is more satisfied with letting others have their moment in the spotlight, creating a more positive atmosphere. It's not that Sigma is a doormat, he just doesn't feel the need to dominate everyone he meets. He would rather let others have their say, and then offer his own opinion when it is truly needed. Sigma is also more likely to listen to others, making him a better leader. He knows he can't always be right, and he is open to hearing other people's ideas. The alpha is more likely to shut down others, which often leads to conflict. The Sigma...
What? You ain't say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Hold on, man. We gotta play that back. God damn, when they lie on this man, somebody just tell me. When they're not describing him and describing how I've been behaving, because we watching behavior, right? Kwame Brown has made everybody start watching behavior. Kwame Brown has made, he made a live yesterday. Remember, I was the first person to start talking about behavior. I ain't got a chance to watch that live. I got so much research to do. He was the first one told us about behavior, right? Yeah.
He just doesn't feel the need to dominate everyone he meets. He would rather let others have their say, and then offer his own opinion when it is truly needed. Sigma is also more likely to listen to others, making him a better leader. He knows he can't always be right, and he is open to hearing other people's ideas. The alpha is more likely to shut down others, which often leads to conflict. The Sigma's ability to see both sides of every issue makes him a more level-headed leader, and this is something respected by those around him. The alpha's ego often gets in the way of his ability to make rational decisions.
Now, didn't we just witness that? He's not making rational decisions. It was not a wise decision to bring those two idiots up there. If I said I had a fight with one of them niggas or whatever, so what? I was trying to figure out what the fuck your animosity was going on about. And I'm still trying to do that. I'm still figuring that out. I'm going over all options. And that was one of them. Have one of your family members that don't like me gotten into your ear because maybe they stumbled across a little popularity going on, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that I'm doing nothing major, but I can be considered kind of popular over here in this sector. Yeah, all the shit he was saying about Gil is starting to look like. My bad, y'all. I'm over here on the other screen. I should have been posting y'all comments and shit. My bad.
But Sigma can put his ego aside and look at the situation objectively. Dominating others is not the only way to get respect, and Sigma has figured this out. He is respected because he is confident without being arrogant and can see things from other people's perspective.
And that's what that alpha narcissist couldn't understand. When I told this man, I understand. If you're trying to convince me to get me to understand, I understand what you're trying to say. And I understand that I understand don't mean I agree.
Six, the Sigma male is more seductive. While the alpha male is the loudest and most outgoing, the Sigma male is more mysterious and seductive. He doesn't need to be the center of attention to get what he wants. The Sigma is happy to let the alpha take all the spotlight while he lurks in the shadows, waiting to make his move. This often makes this.
Hey, Orlando.
What you think, cool? Any lies detected, cool? Cool, nigga might have moved, got away from the computer. I forgot to pin that damn link. I bet Iceberg been trying to come up here or something. I don't know.
Is always observing and learning, giving him a huge advantage over the alpha. Both have confidence, but Sigma is more subtle. He doesn't need to brag or boast like alpha does, because he knows that his actions.
Oh, this idiot done showed this girl, y'all. Oh my God, I know he done fucked up now. He don't know how he thinking this Facebook, y'all. He done let a nigga get a glimpse of his, the chick that he with. Oh my God, he don't know how Suge and all them gonna play. He don't know what skinny, boy. He do not know what's coming, y'all. He's showing too much, y'all. He gonna do too much flexing. I'm telling y'all, he don't know. He talking too much. I don't even know what the fuck he's saying. I don't even know what the fuck he's saying, but I know he's talking too goddamn much.
Will speak for themselves. Sigma male is also more comfortable with silence than the alpha, who often feels the need to fill every awkward pause with endless chatter. The Sigma male is a master of body language and knows how to use it to his advantage. He can be very say that all women are attracted to Sigma males, but there is definitely a higher percentage of women who are drawn to the Sigma's mysterious appeal. The alpha male is often too aggressive and in your face for most women, while the Sigma uses a more subtle approach. This doesn't mean that the Sigma is a wimp. He just knows how to control his emotions better than the alpha. Being more seductive doesn't automatically make Sigma a better lover, but it does give him an.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm over here so anxious. I wish we could fast forward like a week right now. I'm over here, bro. I'm over here so anxious, bro, because I'm seeing all the capping that this nigga doing, and they gonna pick apart all his capping, bro. He just running his mouth. He thinking he just getting popular. He's showing off his pull-out goals and shit. You know what I'm saying? Making niggas think that he, you know what I'm saying, he that nigga and shit. They gonna, man, he gonna be the laughing stock of this sector in a minute. All tied to Kwame. Kwame gonna be trying to disattach yourself from him. Watch.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying Sigma males don't talk that damn much, man. Like niggas who want to have control and shit, like they always got something to say. They want to get their little opinions and shit. Man, like, these hoes don't want to hear no damn opinions.
Right. Yeah, you're right, Ironhead. You're right. And see, I'm talking about Kello. He over there live right now. Y'all sub up to him. Go sub up to him, because I want y'all to watch this plane crash. I want y'all to be in attendance of this plane crash. Go over there and make the not right now while you live with me, but when y'all ain't doing nothing, go over there and make the nigga think his numbers up and shit. Just ask some questions and shit. Let him Let him put it on record. Yeah, y'all ask him shit. Get his ass emotional, troll him, all kind of shit, because he emotional bitch. He gonna act like a victim all the goddamn time. But like I say, he gonna keep showing off shit. They the master of just throwing away money, like bullshit and all. They'll pay anything to look like they got something. They the master of that shit, I'm telling you. These niggas be having boyfriends and shit, paying for shit and all that shit, just so they can flex on the gram and flex on goddamn what's name. Yeah, if I'm willing to go be a male prostitute, yeah, I have all kind of shit too. Shit. This nigga living off a male prostitute. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing all that shit. Y'all know. As soon as that, every time that I'm waiting on him, I was trying to get his live from earlier, but he missed it. I don't know how he erased it, or I think he did it on another app. But I think he on YouTube now. So as soon as he get done with this, I want somebody to I want to record it, but I ain't got that much fucking memory on my what's name. I got to clean up my computer. There go to recording that nigga whole shit. But matter of fact, I'm about to see if I can. I don't know how long the nigga live gonna be. I don't want to use that much motherfucking memory, but goddamn, I gotta put this download shit on my shit. I might have to go buy a hard drive for this shit, y'all. Cause trust me, Kwame gonna be hitting that nigga up all the time. Like, take that shit down. He probably gonna tell him on this shit, man. Hey, bro, I know you like this little attention, cause y'all know Kwame can't handle nobody else getting attention outside of him. When the super big come over there and goddamn fuck around and come through this YouTube, cause when the motherfucker come through, he part of that group. They gonna push him. He gonna blow up real fast. I ain't gonna cap. Y'all already see how many people liked him when he came in. He gonna make a whole bunch of money because they love that type of shit. They're pushing the agenda. Of course, we know everybody that's part of that agenda. They gonna, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna look successful. You gotta let a nigga play with your dick. And Earz ain't doing that. Kwame claimed that he wasn't gonna do that type of shit. But these niggas here, oh yeah, they'll let you play with their booty hole, they, you know, whatever. They went out there to Hollywood and let niggas just do whatever, just just to live a better life than Dixfield. Me, I'd rather get in a hot ass attic. You know what I mean? There's a difference between what you'll do for money, y'all. I was a popular producer without having no fucking skills. I was just popular, period. I don't even want no popularity. I could rap. I could have practiced on the rapping and shit and gotten better. Try to do the same shit this nigga trying to do, hit the road and all. Nigga, I don't want to be around people like that. Shit. I'm living straight, man. Trust me, I can do what the fuck I want to. I like to be home. I know my kids good. They grown. I'm good, bro. But when after Suge them done dug in this nigga ass, cause Suge them being quiet right now. After Suge and Tommy and all them done dug in this nigga ass and let these niggas crash out, boy, this is about to be a hell of a thing, y'all. I'm telling you.
An advantage in the dating world. The alpha male is often too busy trying to impress women, while the sigma is more concerned with making a real connection. 7. They don't play by the rules. Alpha males are used to getting their own way by playing by the rules. They know how to work the system and are always looking for ways to get ahead. On the other hand, sigma males don't play by the rules. They are always finding new and innovative ways to get what they want, even if it means breaking the rules. This makes them very unpredictable and hard to control. Alpha males have a need for control and predictability in their lives, so the sigma male's disregard for rules is a major source of frustration for them. While the alpha is trying to figure out how to work the system, the sigma is busy creating his own rules. This makes the alpha feel like he is always one step behind. Of course, the alpha male will never admit that he is jealous of the sigma's creativity and innovation.
Y'all think that man will ever just admit that he a little jealous of my creativity? Like I say, ain't always got to be the money, ain't always got to be a woman, ain't always got to be, you know, something tangible. Sometimes it's just the aura that's on you. And they want to try to make other people think that it's something different, to think less of you. Because that's all he's been aiming at, right? Just to make people think less of me. that make people question my sexuality, try to make people question my hustle, try to make people question my way of living, trying to make people question my toughness, or you know what I'm saying, my man, you know, stuff like that.
He will simply say that sigma is disruptive or uncooperative. Alpha males will often try to hold back the sigma, but this only makes the sigma more determined to break free. Moreover, it only makes the alpha look small-minded and petty.
And like, exactly, like right now, we're noticing that this alpha is starting to look small-minded and petty because he's so hard trying to take down this sigma. Listen to that again, y'all.
Innovation. He will simply say that sigma is disruptive or uncooperative. Alpha male.
Did that not just happen? They ain't just they ain't not over here watching the Kwame Brown sector and saying, "Got that? Okay, let me make a video for Earz." Can y'all do y'all? Are any lies detected? Listen again.
Unpredictable and hard to control. Alpha males have a need for control and predictability in their lives, so the sigma male's disregard for rules is a major source of frustration for them. While the alpha is trying to figure out how to work the system, the sigma is busy creating his own rules. This makes the alpha feel like he is always one step behind. Of course, the alpha male will never admit that he is jealous of the sigma's creativity and innovation. He will simply say that sigma is disruptive or uncooperative. Alpha males will often try to hold back the sigma, but this only makes the sigma more determined to break free. Moreover, it only makes the alpha look small-minded and petty. The sigma male will never try to hold back anyone. They just continue doing their own thing regardless of what others think.
Y'all better remember that. Y'all better remember that.
They are highly independent and self-sufficient. Alpha males are used to having people depend on them. They are the ones who are always in charge, and they need to feel needed. The sigma male is the complete opposite. He is independent and self-sufficient and doesn't need anyone to take care of him. The sigma is perfectly capable of taking care of himself and doesn't need to rely on others. This independence often makes him a more attractive partner, which is something the alpha male lacks. The sigma male is also more comfortable with alone time than the alpha, and he doesn't need constant companionship. He loves spending time by himself because this is when they recharge their batteries. Their introspection makes them more aware of their own thoughts and feelings, which gives them a better understanding of themselves. The alpha male is used to being the center of attention and often feels like he is the only one who matters. Without a team to lead or a woman to impress, he can feel lost and purposeless.
And that's what we see. He ain't got no woman to oppress. He's purposeless over there. Listen to that part again.
And companionship. He loves spending time by himself because this is when they recharge their batteries. Their introspection makes them more aware of their own thoughts and feelings, which gives them a better understanding of themselves. The alpha male is used to being the center of attention and often feels like he is the only one who matters. Without a team to lead or a woman to impress, he can feel lost and purposeless.
And that's what we're witnessing, people. And that's what we're witnessing, my people. Can't make this stuff up. Ms. Mortimer said, I ain't some of the shit. Let me see if we got any more that I thought was good examples. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. But the link is pinned, y'all. Okay, that's what's up. Duran Walker said, I respect your trade, Mr. Earz. As a welder, salute, bro. Yeah, you understand, man. We make the world grow. When the pandemic go around, niggas like this go move back with their mama, because that's where that nigga was moving at with his mama. It wasn't until those PPP checks came around to these niggas that put these niggas on. We seen that his brother was, boosting taxes and, PPP loans and all that shit. Earz ain't get all that. Earz ain't get all that because the pandemic didn't hurt my business. I got a trade. They don't. Their job is to go around and feed the devil energy to your young men. Go make men sell their souls for Louis bags and dresses and purses and shit. Like I said, it's hard to be a man. So a lot of niggas want to take these shortcuts. You want to say anything, Cool Legal? That's right, Iceberg. Ears could not be controlled. Sensitive alphas cannot handle seeing you stand and shine on your own. And that's a fact. Right now, we 131 in the building. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Cause this is what we gonna come and bring all that bullshit to. We going back to the program over there.
Man, it's just so crazy how all this just made a complete 180 from 2 years ago.
Right. And I'm about to like I say, I'm gonna expose this dude a little bit more today. But if he leaves this video up, I'm gonna go ahead and expose him a little bit, go over the type of lies that he like to tell, especially in this little weak ass song. But I actually want to go back to, the source. Go back to some of those videos where Kwame was, putting out his threats, making a whole bunch of false accusations. We got to make sure we stick to the where this thing started at, because where it's steered at now, I want y'all to remember who said what and what was the response. So if y'all looking on my channel for videos and y'all notice that you don't see a lot of the videos that's been going on lately, I have taken down any video that's had, any kind of, pretty much me exposing these clowns, because they're using bitch made tactics. When niggas can't stand the truth coming out, I dropped the video with that, that was edited. Matter of fact, let me pull that video up. Just in case y'all didn't see the video that they flagged down on me. He had his, y'all probably already know who did it, but let's see. But I'll show y'all the video while I got y'all in attendance. Yeah, I'm gonna put up a commercial while I pull this up real quick, so y'all ain't just sitting here in silence.
Always 10 toes down from the winter to the summer. Head coach of my team, I'm like a trap Tony Dungy. My swag go ham, y'all swag so baloney. You looking for a fight, well bitch, I'm ready for a rumble. I'm one of niggas, I am not the one that I'm humble. I'm known to let them cave rip, teach a nigga about that thunder.
Hold up, little daddy, if you call me, you on my time. No need for discussion, I ain't rushing, let me serve mine. Already flying, like my whip done grew wings on it. Got that solid D like 3 NFL teams on me. Heater on me like the middle of December. Finna find a low number, G grind all winter. I'm cooking dinners and I ain't talking about soul food. And get your mans to holler, serve who, bitch, I don't know you. Street smart, you know I study these streets, but get real ignorant when I'm fucking over niggas' beats. We athletes, fuck around and get rolled over. Miami Heat to push a front line like a bulldozer. Call me General, playing what you chillin'. My heart like an igloo. My game Gensu, I going full of carnage, yeah. Some big shit, homeboy like an elephant ass, yeah. And I'm the gas in your auto, and I don't need luck. You rub the wood on the palo. You think about competing, make it hard for you to swallow my amigo like a pasta. You can get it when you're out. Your lady up and yada by the way she bust it open. Got me feeling like the man. I leave that pussy smoke. A nigga coasting, pockets on cruise control. And GA 95 with a load of blow.
Like when I first got on Beagle, that he dealt with Worm allegedly when Worm was allegedly 15 or 16. Can you confirm that? Is that really true?
Yes. Yes, he was at the motherfucking high school ready to pick Worm up every day. Yeah. His brother Kevin did the same thing with my little cousin Candace Beasley.
Oh
And
my.
Candace Beasley was 14. They do that over there.
And I think
And I'm just here to ask y'all, would y'all let y'all 15-year-old run off with a 27-year-old? I mean, real weird. Like, what kind of pleasure you finna get out of a child? And you can even look at where now. To me, he still look like a child. I don't give a fuck how he still. You could tell like he still that kid in him. Like, no,
this is definitely sick. It's definitely. Oh my god, this is crazy.
I can't believe how many people agree with it.
No.
But you invite your nigga car because you don't want that boy to move around. You know he's young and you know he's a handsome young man. And you don't want him to move around in the world to see him. So you want to keep that nigga in the house with your motherfucking butler tying up your shoes and put on them cheap ass motherfucking Chinese ass hats you up.
23 feet. Why he was born in 1999, 1998. Why? So you wasn't. Let me put myself in the big box. So you wasn't lying, baby. He's 23 now. He ain't 24, y'all. What y'all talking about? So you was probably like a couple months off, baby. Like, dang, you wasn't lying. Let me know.
And let's go back to the receipts.
What about that 14? What about that 15-year-old boy you mess with? You want to talk about that? You want to talk about that? You want to talk about the 15-year-old boy you messing with? You want to talk about that?
He grown now. Call the police. Call the police.
So you admitting that you was fucking with a 15-year-old boy? You admitting that you turned out You admitting that you turned out? It was no sound that whole time, Cool Eagle?
Like when I first got on Beagle, that he.
How about not? How about not? Can y'all hear now, y'all?
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I had to deal with this damn dog. My bad.
All right. Can you hear this?
Dealt with Worm allegedly when Worm was allegedly.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear that.
Okay, my bad. I think because I had dropped down that yet nobody couldn't hear it. My bad, y'all. All right, here we go. This the video that got took down, y'all.
Like when I first got on Beagle, that he dealt with Worm allegedly when Worm was allegedly 15 or 16. Can you confirm that? Is that really true?
Yes. Yes, he was at the motherfucking high school ready to pick Worm up every day. Yeah. His brother Kevin did the same thing with my little cousin Candace Beasley.
Oh
and
my.
Candace Beasley was 14. They do that over there.
And I think.
And I'm just here to ask y'all, would y'all let y'all 15-year-old run off with a 27-year-old? I mean, I'm just here to ask y'all. Real weird, like, what kind of pleasure you finna get out of a child? And you can even look at where now. To me, he still look like a child. I don't give a fuck how he still. You could tell like he still that kid in him. Like, no.
This is definitely sick. It's definitely. Oh my god, this is crazy.
I can't believe how many people agree with it.
No.
You invite your nigga car because you don't want that boy to move around. You know he's young and you know he's a handsome young man. And you don't want him to move around in the world to see him. So you want to keep that nigga in the house with your motherfucking butler tying up your shoes and put on them cheap ass motherfucking Chinese ass hats you up.
23 feet. Why? He was born in 1999, 1998. Why? So you wasn't. Let me put myself in the big box. So you wasn't lying, baby. He's 23 now. He ain't 24, y'all. What y'all talking about? So you was probably like a couple months off, baby. Like, dang, you wasn't lying. Let me know.
Sorry about that, y'all. Y'all know how to scream y'all this. Sometimes they'll kick your ass out of the blue. All right, y'all, I'm back. Let me go back a little bit.
You want to keep that nigga in the house with your motherfucking butler sign up your shoes and put on them cheap ass motherfucking Chinese ass hats you up.
23 feet. Why he was born in 1998. Why? So you wasn't, let me put myself in the big box. So you wasn't lying, baby. He's 23 now. He ain't 24 now. What y'all talking about? So you was probably like a couple months off, baby. Like, dang, you wasn't lying. Let me know.
Hey, let's go back to the receipts.
What about that 14? What about that 15-year-old boy you mess with? You want to talk about that? You want to talk about that? You want to talk about the 15-year-old boy you messing with? You want to talk about that?
He grown now. Call the police. Call the police.
So you admitting that you was fucking with a 15-year-old boy? You admitting that you turned out a 14-year-old boy?
Did you want to be my nigga?
So you admit.
Did you want to be my nigga? Did you want to be my nigga?
So you admitting you turned out a 15-year-old boy?
Well, I'm admitting that he's still my man. Call the police is what I'm admitting to.
Hold on, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Is the content you do now?
Bro. You told me to come up here. It's okay. It's okay with a nigga lying on my name, but if I come with the truth, it's okay for you to let a nigga lie on my name, but when I come with the truth, now you're offended? You're offended that y'all...
My panel, shut your fucking mouth on my panel for a second, GD.
Damn.
Then I did a live. Then I did a live earlier where somebody in the comment section said, so what if he was fucking with Worm when he was 15? His mama didn't care, so why should anybody else care? And to me, that's what's wrong with the black community. We don't look out for one another like we should, because ain't no way shit like that should be going on in our community.
Like when I first got on Bigo that he dealt with Worm allegedly when Worm was allegedly 15 or 16. Can you confirm that? Is that really true?
Yes, he was at the motherfucking high school ready to pick Worm up every day. Yeah. His brother Kevin did the same thing with my little cousin Candace Beasley.
Oh.
And Candace Beasley was 14. They do that over there. And I'm just here to ask y'all, would y'all let y'all 15-year-old run off with a 27-year-old? I mean, I'm just here to ask y'all. Real weird, like, what kind of pleasure you finna get out of a child? And you can even look at Worm now. To me, he still look like a child. I don't give a fuck how he still, you could tell like he's still that kid in him. Like, no.
This is definitely sick. It's definitely, oh my god, this is crazy.
I can't believe how many people agree with it.
No. But you didn't buy your nigga car because you don't want that boy to move around. You know he's young and you know he's a handsome young man. And you don't want him to move around in the world to see him. So you want to keep that nigga in the house with your motherfucking butler sign up your shoes and put on them cheap ass motherfucking Chinese ass hats you up.
23 feet. Why he was born in 1998. Why? So you wasn't, let me put myself in the big box. So you wasn't lying, baby. He's 23 now. He ain't 24 now. What y'all talking about? So you was probably like a couple months off, baby. Like, dang, you wasn't lying. Let me know.
Hey, let's go back to the receipts.
What about that 15-year-old boy you mess with? You want to talk about that? You want to talk about that? You want to talk about the 15-year-old boy you messing with? You want to talk about that?
He grown now. Call the police. Call the police.
So you admitting that you was fucking with a 15-year-old boy? You admitting that you turned out a 14-year-old boy?
Did you want to be my nigga?
So you admit.
Did you want to be my nigga? Did you want to be my nigga?
So you admitting you turned out a 15-year-old boy?
Well, I'm admitting that he's still my man. Call the police is what I'm admitting to.
Hold on, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Is the content you do now?
Bro. You told me to come up here. It's okay. It's okay with a nigga lying on my name, but if I come with the truth, it's okay for you to let a nigga lie on my name, but when I come with the truth, now you're offended? You're offended that y'all...
My panel, shut your fucking mouth on my panel for a second, GD.
Damn.
Then I did a live.
Go ahead.
Then I did a live earlier where somebody in the comment section said, "So what if he was fucking with Worm when he was 15? His mama didn't care, so why should anybody else care?" And to me, that's what's wrong with the black community. We don't look out for one another like we should, because ain't no way shit like that should be going on in our community.
Like when I first got on Bigo, that he dealt with Worm allegedly when Worm.
This stupid ass boy just showed his old lady bending over. Like, what kind of respect you have for your old lady to show her bending over, y'all? Oh man, this is gonna be fun, y'all. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun, y'all. Black boy magic, huh? Yep, that's the black boy magic. That's the black boy magic he's staying for. Yes, sir. So was y'all able to hear that? Was you able to hear that, Cool Legal? Because I'm seeing people say no sound. I don't know if
I
that's
mean,
old.
I heard it.
Okay, maybe that was just old. The chat was backed up. Man. But anyway, y'all, we've been on here for 2 hours. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up and leave it like that. So, it's easy to watch. It's easy to understand. And we're going over ways, reasons. We're trying to figure out why that man just snapped out, jumped out that ship like that. He thought it was so necessary to go pull up a guy that I said I got into a fight with. And maybe that might be somebody that might have said something in his ear to make him feel like, I don't know. I was just throwing the scenario out there, but shit, he was quick to go grab them motherfuckers and pull their ass in and attach himself to them. He can't say they did it for themselves, because you the one when they hit him up and brought him up. And we're gonna go over that video. I'm about to take about an hour or two break, and then we're coming back and we're gonna expound over my video when he came up and displayed all the gang activity, and we're gonna listen to him threaten my brother, when we was live. So I'll show y'all where I said it was up at, because you have a dude come up, threaten somebody in my family, and think that that's cute. And then want to tell y'all about my little brother when I say, hey, you know what I'm saying? There's little niggas up under me that will make sure everything is good. When I'm in Brunswick, I'm always protected. I don't have to be in a gang to be protected. I have foster brothers. I have people who made decisions that I didn't make, but they still love me the same. That's different than a gang. I stand alone. Everybody in Brunswick can tell y'all that. When they start they ain't gonna be able to bring people up that can say they live and grew up around me and describe me the same way that this bitch ass niggas describing me. See, he out there playing victim. Nigga, you gave me weed when I was a kid. Bitch ass nigga, I was a kid too. Shit, what the fuck is you talking about? You came to me already selling weed. If I don't sell it to you, somebody else selling it to you. I did you the favor, goddamn, when you ain't had nothing but $20, I give you something where you could actually make money for yourself. That's what you're doing. Hell, your damn cousin wouldn't feed you, but now when he thought it was beneficial to use your ass, he brought you around, and he don't even. And now watch the crash. But we gonna see. I'll see y'all later, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all share this live. We got some wabbits and we got some guppies and we got some pies on the menu, for dessert. So if you haven't already, well, I ain't put the descriptions and stuff like that. I got to get this channel more organized where I put more stuff in the description as far as the, merchandise and all that stuff. But y'all, as far as cups and everything, man, go get y'all the Earz to the Streets cups, and I'm gonna make some Weapon Patrol cups. But yeah, man, y'all have a good evening. I'll see y'all in a couple of hours. Y'all make sure y'all hit the notification. I think I already set the live, but I'm gonna make sure I change the time to about 4:30 or 5:30. So y'all look for the notification. We're gonna go ahead and expose a little bit more Kello, just to show y'all what he came on my panel and admitted. like a big dummy. Unless I see something else that I want to go over, but I might go over that. Y'all don't hold me to it. We might go over something else. No telling. We might just keep letting them talk. But we'll see. Salute Silverback King, Mom Boss, Mayo, Lion Locks, Carl Belton, David Johnson. I'm just being me. 40 the Splitter. Tamika. Salute to Miss Martin Iceberg Thoughts. We had to stop using the N-word. Mom Boss Mayo, Terran, salute. Salute to the trolls, Miss J, salute. All my mods. Salute, Lovely, salute. Evelyn S, salute. We're going to get up out of here. Y'all have a good day. I'm out. Wickmate 912, watch out area. This is Wabbit Patrol. We will be patrolling the Wabbits over here.
Breath, point them out, make them live what they rap. Big cap niggas ain't living like that. Do the most, get too close, you a ghost. Dope is the dope, you get more than a dose. Give all that I got till it ain't nothing left. I don't need no help, I could do it myself. I'm really a chef, cook it right out of left. Run up a check till I run out of breath. Point them out, make them live what they rap. Big cap niggas ain't living like that. Do the most, get too close, you a ghost. Dope is the dope, you get more than a dose. Give all that I got till it ain't nothing left. I don't need no help, I could do it myself. Niggas big cat like a mixed fiesta. Dope on the scale, you won't get no extra this way. Make your hoe do what the money say. Tell your old man he don't want it, babe. I just bought a new stick the other day. Cook dope on the stove or microwave. The neighbors don't like the J, they keep calling. Come on. I'ma keep serving the thumb and defy the ranks. Shit smell like fungus. No Q and not just the city. Keep focus my business, I'm just being honest. Keep dealers and killers among me. Wrap your ass up like a mummy. Stand that little white hood and dip on her. I feel like OJ little homie. To the blow of the car, I'm alone. Send it to the Pope man. Freddie P fly higher than most. Higher than most. Try me, didn't I see a ghost? 93 OG, it came from West Coast. Tied to your hoe, I just came from my throat. MOBB OG gang, oh let's go. Go take a seat, get at the kitchen, I'm cooking, keep whipping it. Long as promoters keep booking, I'm running it. You get it all till I'm done with it. Give me that reap on your block, you won't get it. Hell with the scale, got it booming like speakers. I know what I'm doing. Don't need no features, quartets and funerals, commas and numerals. Really a chef, cook it up right or left. Working my move, I need more than enough. These niggas bluff, they really not tough. Head first, running up a check till my heart start 3-point. Working on my shot, trying to get hot. Swear to God, promise not to fold, never flip flop. Good smoke, good dope, busting out the zip lock. Don't think about it, you try, you might die. These niggas capping, they living a lie.